Thank you for tuning into Simply Dole, your online resource for Dole lessons. My name is Manveer, and in this video, I just want to have a discussion. I know that it's been quite some time since I haven't posted a video, and I honestly apologize for that. Sometimes life gets the best of you. Initially, when we were posting our Skype lessons, we decided to put that on hold because of the farmers' protest that was happening. With so much happening around the world, we felt that other things just deserved more attention. Then there was the entire pandemic and the subsequent lockdowns that followed. I know this may vary for people because each country handled it differently, but for me, my priorities had to shift to ensure the well-being of my family and the loved ones around me. While there's constantly something new in the news, I don't think it's fair to you guys that I left you hanging. With that being said, I'm gonna continue to do my best to put more content out moving forward. The last year or so has been incredibly busy for me, and there's a lot happening around me this year, so I apologize in advance if the videos that I put out are not consistent or I cannot entertain everyone's request. While I haven't been actively posting, I have had the time to do some reflection and taken the feedback that I've received over the years. The main thing that's bothered me about the broader Dole community are those that are stuck in their old mindset and think that Dole should be today what it was once in the past. To be clear, the history of Dole is not clear. In historical Punjab, Dolis came from some of the most marginalized communities, and the drum was performed only by males. This is similar to the Bhangra dance, which has evolved so much more today. Dole players now come from every strata of society, regardless of pronouns. One of the most common discussions I face are names associated with certain rhythms. Dialects of a language may vary in terms of accents, words people use, and way people structure their speech. This can be because of geographical distance or because of social factors, and often those who speak the same dialect will live in the same place. One example of this is Luddi versus Chal, whereas one may argue that the correct terminology is Garva. What is the correct name for the rhythm? When I searched for the Luddi rhythm on YouTube, this is the first video that I found. This rhythm itself isn't even what I was searching for. The following are some examples of videos that were posted with Luddi as a name for the rhythm, followed by those that call it Chal.
अच्छा मित्रों ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਲੁੱਡੀ ਦੇ ਦੋਨੋਂ ਸਟੈਪ ਢੋਲ ਦੀ ਰਿਦਮ ਤੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਦਿਖਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਚਲੋ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ
Okay, so the first beat I'm going to be teaching you is Jal.
Today we're going to be doing the Chal rhythm.
सबसे पहले हम सीखेंगे चाल.
Here is the chal being played at regular speed.
When you put this and this together, what should you get? You get one whole understanding of a chal.
The point that I'm trying to make is that there may not be one definitive name for a specific rhythm. The best that you can do is try to study the origin of the word and try to come up with the best conclusion as to why it has relevance to what you're playing. The reason why I bring this up is because there is so much more to come and we may not have the specific terminology, but I'll still give it a name or a title. Occasionally, words and names are created spontaneously out of sheer imagination. When I initially started learning Dole, there were virtually no resources available, either by book or by videos to learn the instrument. The way to learn back then was to have a student-master relationship. And to a certain extent, it's still the same today because it's hard to distinguish the tone of a dole or the tone of a strike just by reading. The difference between now and back then is that a lot of people that are learning or playing today are born outside of India and come from many different backgrounds. You have a lot more resources, although not enough, but you have these videos and other videos on YouTube and your peers to feed off. Your individual backgrounds will play a role in how you approach certain rhythms, and you will make them your own. My goal with this channel is to place dole in today's perspective. In simplest terms, look at the dole as a musical instrument, taking out the gender of the rhythms played and the relation that some rhythms have to certain groups or people or geographical areas. I look forward to what's coming. I hope that you do too. There's a lot for me to learn, and despite me being the one making the videos, I learned just as much from you guys. Thank you for your contribution, and I look forward to growing with all of you.